morning. Ooh, y'all are just askew just a little bit. Anywho, good morning. Let me take my glasses out because it's a little glare. Anywho, today I was going to talk about how I got into YouTube. Which is, I don't know if a lot of people talk about it, but to me, it's kind of interesting topic for everybody to talk about. Just because everybody gets into YouTube for different reasons. You know, some people get into YouTube because, you know, on an everyday basis, they get questions about their hair, and so they make a YouTube channel to do so. Some people do it for documentary reasons, like as far as like if they have kids or in a weight loss journey and they want to document their progress in video form. You know, everybody has their own reasons. Alright, so my reason has a little bit of a background story, and it starts basically when I was in high school. So I feel like that's so cliche, but that's what it was. So when I was in high school, because, okay, before high school, I was a tomboy. Y'all, I didn't care about my hair. I didn't care, you know, about my skin. I didn't care about nothing. Like, I was just honestly rough. Like, if you catch the boys in the room playing the game, I was in there too. You know, there ain't enough play fighting. I was in there too. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I was. No real reason. It was just, I was a tomboy, and that's just the way it was. Right? When I got into high school, I still didn't care about my hair. The only difference between high school and middle school was I wasn't in too many extracurricular activities. I was in like one extracurricular activity, but that was it. But for the most part, I really still didn't care. And I started wearing my hair out because I used to wear it in braids previously, right? So I used to wear my hair out, and I still went, you know, I was still just a little tomboy, you know what I'm saying? Catch me in my jeans and a t-shirt or whatever. Okay, so my extracurricular activity was color guard, and we did field shows. And we had to have this dramatic makeup and our hair done very girly, basically. Well, it wasn't that girly. It was in a donut. But our makeup had to be dramatic and stuff like that. And me, being who I was, I really didn't. At first, I didn't care about it. Like, I was just like, oh, whatever. Like, it is what it is. I literally had some cheap makeup. Like, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was LA Colors makeup and some other type of stuff. But everything was just like, no, it was LA Colors, right? And that was the first makeup product I ever had. It was eyeshadow, as a matter of fact. And I got from Dollar General. And it probably was like $1 or $2. But y'all, it irked my brother's nerve that I wore it. Like, if I wore it outside of color guard, field shows and stuff, he was like, take that mess off. I'm gonna throw it away. Blah, 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 blah. Like, that's literally what he was saying. Or whatever. And that's why my interest in makeup, just a smidge, not much, because I still went like almost a whole year before having a full interest in makeup. So that was what, 9th grade, and it took me until the 11th grade to have like a true interest in makeup and actually want to experiment with actually getting foundation and other eyeshadows and eyeliner and stuff like that, and actually brows and stuff. So I actually, went on YouTube, like in my spare time while I was at home, because, I mean, I didn't have a phone at the time, so, come on now, yeah. Y'all just think about how far back this was. And I'm out of college now. But, when I was at home, I would watch YouTube videos, and the YouTube videos I would watch were makeup videos and, like, nail videos. Oh, yeah, because I did color guard for 2 years. Yeah. Now everything's coming together, because I could have sworn I feel like I did color guard for 1 year, y'all, but I really did it for 2 years. So I did color guard for 2 years. First year was amazing. Second year was, Okay, now let's jump back into the place of where I was at. I was watching YouTube videos of people doing makeup, young and old, makeup artists and all. Like, I was just watching everybody who did makeup videos because I was really interested in it. Like, I didn't really, I thought it was great. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me is I'm very creative, you know, and I'm very hands-on, and I like to do visual art, basically. So for me, visual art is either drawing, painting, or something like that. Um, um, Coloring arts is visual art. Believe it or not, people don't think it is, but it is. I like the whole plating aspect. The tasting good part is good, but I like the plating aspect. So, that was a part that I like. That's something I like. Also, just like, you know, visual art. Clothes as well. I'm not even gonna lie. But like when it comes to like makeup and stuff like that, I like that as well. So, like I said, when I was in 11th grade, I watched a ton of YouTube, from nail art to people cooking and plating. I watch cooking shows all the time, like Cupcake Wars and Chopped and whatever came on Food Network. I was watching. The only person I did not like was Paula Deen. I hated to be calling her names, but I didn't like Paula Deen, and yeah, Paula Deen for the most part. Like, but I love like Down Home with the Nillies and Rachel Way. Those are my two favorite ones. But anywho, that's besides the point. Like, I was just all into visual arts. Like, I'm just like a visual arts person, you know. So with that being said, I really just kind of taken a liking to makeup because, you know, you could change it every day. You could do different makeup looks every day. You can go from a dark grunge look to a nice light spring look to a just dewy look to a you know, just anything, you know what I'm saying? And I like to do like a nice thick liner with like maybe 2 dots up under it now or whatever. You could just do different things with makeup, you know what I'm saying? And I just felt I loved it. I love nails as well. Like I say, anything visual arts. I don't know how much I can stress that, but anything visual arts. Anywho, so I was watching it and watching it and watching it, and later on down the road, I seen YouTube videos of hair tutorials, long relaxed hair, long natural hair, text relaxed hair that was long. I just saw it all, and I fell in love because I was like, oh my gosh, like if I could take, you know, hair, makeup, nails, art, everything, and just do it all, I would. Because like I said, you guys, I am a visual arts person. I am inclined to do anything visual arts. Like, I can, like, if I wanted to paint, I could paint. I got paint. But if I wanted to paint, I could paint. You know what I'm saying? If I could do makeup, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? I could just, like, some things is just, you are naturally drawn to it, you know? And so, for me, I was like, oh, like, I'm already expressing myself through my nails. Because at the time, my mother, she would let me get my nails done, like, once a month to twice a month or whatever. And I loved it, you guys. Like, I mean, freaking loved it. Because, I mean, I was expressing myself. Like, I can go get, like, cheetah print. I can go get my nails cut down. I can go have them long. I can have them short. I can get solid colors. I can get French tip. I can get whatever I wanted to get. And I was good. I loved it. Like, I was like, yes. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I just loved it. And I still love it to this day. It's just, you know, the way life is set up and my job is set up, I'm not able to do it. But anywho, so I was like, I have a passion for visual arts. Mind you, media is a form of visual art. Like, television commercials, of course. But YouTube and Snapchat and Instagram as well. So I was like, let me try it. Now at the time, did I have a camera or did I use my computer? No. At first, I used my camera, but my camera was not the camera I had at the time, which I still have it. Hold on, let me go get it. So this was my first ever camera. This right here. Ooh, I had it upside down. This right here, right? And it did the job, but it wasn't ideal because it ran off of batteries, and the battery life was horrible on this camera. Especially when, you know, you're recording a video and then it takes you like 30 minutes or 40 minutes to record it, and then, you know, when you edit, it takes away the time. But wasn't ideal. So I used my computer. Right? And it did the job, but then after a while, like, I guess, I don't know what happened, but the camera wasn't, like, allowing me to record anymore. I don't know what it was. So then I started using my phone. Of course, this wasn't a phone originally I started doing videos on. I'm pretty sure y'all can see the quality difference. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see the quality difference. But, you know, I started doing YouTube videos. And at first, it wasn't consistent. And it was just an experiment at first. Because I was like, let me see if I actually like this. I don't know. And at first, I was like, I didn't want nobody to judge me off of it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want nobody to know, so I kept it a secret. And I didn't want nobody to know. I was like, this is like kind of weird. Like, I don't want nobody who I know personally, like whether I went to school with them or they're my family, to know I do YouTube videos. Because that's kind of weird. Like, you talking to a camera, basically, is you in a room, quietness. Let me show y'all. And you talking to a camera. Like, that's kind of crazy, right? But then I was like, after a while, and then I got to college, and I was like, I really don't want anybody to know because I have a roommate, and that's kind of like just awkward to walk in on your roommate talking to a camera. Yeah. Wasn't ideal, right? And it also just caused me, I'm gonna be honest with you, me having a YouTube channel, it caused me to bring out more of my personality, because y'all, oh my gosh, the way I act on this camera, not even act on this camera, this is how I act in real life, I'm gonna be honest with you. But before, I was kind of like shy and standoffish, but now, honey, YouTube just brings out, it makes you bring out every aspect of you. You know what I'm saying? Like the part that you know what I'm saying, that you didn't know that you had. Because before YouTube, I was, like I said, shy, standoffish. I was not, you know, the type of person to damn near be caught dead taking a picture outside in public. Let me tell you the truth. I ain't taking no picture outside in public. But now it's like, who they looking at? Like, I don't give a fuck. If I'm doing this, you need to mind your damn business. What you need? Child. Woo! I didn't care if I was in my car, y'all. Y'all would not be caught. I would not be caught dead. Not even taking a picture. Like, I was embarrassed. 24/7. Hell, that was just me. It brought me out of my comfort zone. And you know, when you do something that brings you out your comfort zone, that's when you know the 100% real you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I feel like this is 100% real me now, because doing YouTube brought me out of my comfort zone. Because I was always the person who was like, I'm more of the behind the scenes type person. Again, like I said, I'm a visual artist, but I don't need to get credit for it. So for me, I was more of behind the scenes, you know, like, oh, well, I can get your wardrobe together type of situation, you know what I'm saying? But to be in front of the camera, no, I used to say that all the time. I'm more of the behind the scenes type person. You know what I'm saying? So to take me a picture or to put me on camera would not have never happened. So, yeah. I was like, pretty amazing. You know, well, not amazing. I was pretty amazed at how I transformed over time in front of the camera. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because it took me out my comfort zone. Then later on down the road, not even later on down the road, this was like recently. This was like maybe last year, something like that. Maybe my Christmas present or something. I was blessed with this, which is a Samsung ST201. Right? Problem with it is I don't know how to upload videos from here to my computer, and I don't know no software on my computer to like actually edit the video and like so I can post it and stuff like that and put out, because I'm pretty sure it'll be like a better quality if I were to do it, but I don't know how, and I'm still learning. So yeah, that's what it is. But long story short, that's actually how I got on YouTube. It was just basically because I was in love with visual arts, and it was just one form of visual arts I never had experience, and so I was like, let me try it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that's exactly what it was. I never done visual arts before, and well, I have done visual arts before, but media was one of the ones I have never done, and so I just felt like it would be like an amazing experience, and I was right, because I'm in love with YouTube. Oh my gosh. Even though I was nervous when I first started, I'm in love with YouTube now, you guys. I don't know if I would ever start making YouTube videos. I don't know. But that's how, long story short, because that was kind of a long story. I feel like it was a long story. Maybe it wasn't a long story. But that's how I got into YouTube, and now I'm hooked. So stay with me and continue to watch me grow, and continue to support me. And thank y'all for watching. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.